Hi. Hi. Hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Salty Kichi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's button time. Button time. Hi, Kel. Love the profile picture. It's very cute. We love the little danger noodle. Very, very cute. Hi, Salmon. Hello. Salmon. We have Kel. Hello, hello, welcome in everyone, welcome in. We're gonna be doing something, the game of all time. Well, it's not really a game, it's gonna be like we're gonna be talking like about philosophy and like war crimes and stuff like that. I wanted to do this stream for quite some time, I won't lie. It's just that, I don't know, kinda just didn't feel like doing it just yet. I've been holding this off for quite some time, but I've been wanting to press this funny little button for quite some time, so I'm very happy for that we actually are going to be able to press it. So I hope you're ready. Hold on, I'm just trying to get things set. I thought it was a button pushing. Yeah, we're gonna be pressing button. We're gonna be pressing, oh, shoot. We are going to be pressing a very special button. Let me just get the smartboard down. You know the drill. Just give me a sec. I just gotta bring it down. I don't know what the word is. I don't have the sound effects. It's coming down. Oh, wow, there it is. Okay, smartboard. It's hovering over Twitch chat. Alright. Wow, look at this. This is the game. This is the stream today. I love pressing buttons that I should probably not touch. Me too! That's why we're gonna be pressing a button today, and it's gonna be fun. Is this event Twitch only? No, it is not. It's not exclusive to either platform, really. I just want to press some buttons today, so you're all gonna watch me press some buttons and then talk about some highly morals. We're talking about morals, I guess. I don't know. But, I don't know, I kind of want to see what to do. I haven't really done a stream like this before, you know? I've done, like, just chatting streams and this and that and games and baking, but I haven't done something like this. Just something simple, something very straightforward, and it's just gonna be like, let's press the silly button. Next stream, Culinary Kahoot. That's a good idea. That's a pretty good idea, though. I'll have to write that down. That's a good idea. Yeah. Gonna write that down. Alright. Good one. But today we're just gonna be pressing this funny little button. So, I don't really know how to make this entertaining. I just kind of felt like pressing a button today. There's nothing really to today's stream. I just feel like pressing the funny button. But the first one I have is, will you press it? You will get $100. That's okay. So it'd be $100 million, but someone will try to kill you every week at a random date and time. So technically, oh, thank you for the headbats. So technically, even though that says at a random time, but kill you every single week, it will actually technically be, not random, because if it's at the same time every single week, you would still get them, it would be predictable at that point. However, I don't feel like trying to spend with that. Although, if you got the $1 million all in one go, you could get protection and guns and stuff like that. And a bunker. That's a good idea. I'm a bunker. But I'm lazy and I'm not smart enough to do stuff like that, so I won't press it. Yeah. Okay, we're with the majority. A lot of people didn't want to press it. Alright. Will you press everyone will enjoy your company and you can influence their thoughts about you, but you will lose knowledge about your current friends and family. That's a hard one. You will lose knowledge of your current friends and family. The cure to my anxiety or the cure to my anxiety? It's like a lose-lose situation in a sense. It's a win-lose. Win-lose. I mean, the thing is like, you know, you get to make friends with a lot of people, but like, I would not press this. Just because, like, I don't know, even, it's a this is the epitome of quantity over quality, because, like, I don't have many friends, and my family is fairly small. However, that being said, like, my family is really important to me. No matter how big, no matter how small it is very important to me, so... Yeah, that's another one I can't press the button to. I will not press it. No. I already have this trait, and I remember all my friends and family. No button. Yeah, 69. Good. Still in the majority so far. I feel like if I... You know what? No, I was gonna say, oh, hey, if I start getting into the minority, I gotta say something silly or something like that, but... I don't know. Maybe. Oh, thanks for the head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. You will be any Pokemon or Pokemon trainer you want to be in the Pokemon world and in normal life, but you are in each world for a 12-hour time. You fall asleep at 7 and wake up in the other world every time. So, like... So in 12 hours... So, like, what this is telling me, though, is that I can be a Pokemon or be a Pokemon trainer for, like, 12 hours. And then for another 12 hours, I'll be back to my normal mundane life. I mean, not mundane. I like my life, but, like... That'd be kind of weird, because you'd be living 2 lives at that point. I don't know, living 2 lives is like, eh. I think that would probably low-key make me just go feral, go insane, so... I'm boring, but listen... I would press that. I wouldn't press that. No, it's a 50-50 though. It's a 50-50. Like, I like Pokemon as much as the next guy, but like... it seemed very... confusing. Not confusing, but it'd be very... I think it'd kind of be a hollowed life. You win any argument, but your opinions will always be... Well, your opinion always will be wrong. No. I mean, okay, I should have pressed that because technically opinions are not fact. So, like, I should have pressed that, honestly. I would have pressed it, but... You will have knowledge of literally everything in the world, but you have no way to communicate this knowledge to people. Absolutely not. I think that'd be an overstimulation of the human psyche. I don't think the human mind would be able to comprehend that. But also, isn't this kind of contradictory in a way? Because if you know everything in the world, then how will you not know how to communicate everything to the people? Because this is kind of contradictory in a way. Because if you knew everything in the world, but this is one thing you didn't know how to do, that kind of almost makes it a contradiction, because you don't know everything in the world but this thing. But of course, even though that's like a literally thing of knowledge, it'd be kind of cool. I would press it. A little bit of insanity makes people kind of smart. You know what they say, the smarter you are, the more crazy you are, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, with what Mr. Kel is doing in my YouTube chat, you guys can write down your responses as well. So if you guys want to play along with me and give me your opinion and such, you're allowed to do that. And, maybe we can debate a little bit too, you know? Especially if we have a contradiction. I like a little bit of a debate, so... You'll discover the cure to cancer, but Apple will take credit for the discovery. Okay. Ooh, okay, I got a really, really bad take. I got a really bad take about this. Nah, I press it. I have the most weird, I don't care I don't care if Apple takes it, as long as I don't die from Apple, I'll be happy. Exactly. Like, if Apple takes credit for it, okay, whatever. But curing cancer, that's pretty important. I don't know why. I don't know why I even had the... Well, I know why. It's because I had this most... Back in my, like... Okay, so, this is a very strange memory just to remember, but, like, back in, like, high school and middle school and stuff, we were having a class and stuff about, like, overpopulation. Yeah, we were having a conversation about overpopulation. And, you know, people were saying, like, oh, you know, overpopulation is a bad thing, but, like, you know, the best way to make sure people are to die, people who are not... Give me a sec. It's working. The brain's working. Overpopulation can be kept in control if you start killing people. But, like, no. That's so... It was said as a joke during high school, but, like, man, it stuck with me, and I don't know why. Such a stupid thing. Don't know why I hesitated. Whatever. In fact, I'd go up to Apple and say, hey, I found the cure to cancer, because I got stage fright. Nah, honestly, I don't think I would be able to cope with the idea of all that fame, because, like, if you had that fame of, like, hey, I cured cancer, la-di-da-di-da, I think there'd be a lot of eyes on you at that point. I think it'd just be too much. Once more, an overstimulation. And I got a little bit of stage fright too, so I feel that. You can speak and befriend all spiders, but you'll always have at least spiders on your person at all times. I control fear itself. There's some comments down here, and there's some that says, like, I control fear itself. That's kind of funny. But, like, it depends. Like, if I'm able to befriend spiders, I don't really fear spiders. Like, spiders are kind of cool. I like spiders. So, like, I'd press it, honestly. More friends? Exactly. In my head, little buddies. Little tarantula buddies. They're just little friends. I would press that. Because, I don't know. I like spiders. They're not that bad. I don't like when they touch me personally, but, like, if I can just tell them get off me and they would do it, I would be good. I'd be fine with that. So, but having 5 spiders on my person, I could just, like, put them in, like, my bag and go, like, hey, can you go attack that person? Fun. It's like having, like, I don't know, it's like having... I don't know what the word would be. It's like having little minions on standby. Like, hey, this person's being mean to me. Go. Do my bidding. And I wonder how big, how far the telepathy would be. I don't know. Pocket spiders. Yeah, pocket spiders. Pocket sand. Oh, wait till you hear about pocket spiders. Oh dear. Alright. You'll become the smartest person in the world, and you will go down in history. But you will become insane and end up killing billions of people with nukes you have created. You are the main reason of the apocalypse. So, like... That's not really going down in history, that's more or less going down in infamy, so... That's fairly straightforward, like, nah, I'm good. No, I'm not killing everyone. But it'd be so easy, though! I like how there's like a 36% of psychopaths in the world. We love that. 32,000 people! That's a lot of people that said yes to that. It's kind of shocking. But the memes! I love spiders so much. Spiders are cool. They're alright. I don't love them, but they're cool. I want to see what they see. Kinda. You become invulnerable and guaranteed to die from old age, but you feel pain 3 times stronger. This is easy, because assuming the pain tolerance is pretty much how a normal pain tolerance for humans exists, eventually over time, you will be able to just gain calluses and your nerves will die and this and that. So like I press this button because like my hands, like I'll press it. Really? Not many people want to press it? No, I'm a very clumsy person. I will not do this. I would press that button. Listen, I was today, I was, I don't know, grilling off some stuff. I was grilling off some bread onto the grill. And this grill is real hot. It's like 500 degrees. And I just use my bare hands casually. If I could actually have the ability to start feeling again like that and go like, ow, that hurts, that'd be fine. Because I would like to regain feeling at my hand sometime. Also, actually, I would be invulnerable. So like, that wouldn't be a problem anymore. Actually, with that sense, if I'm invulnerable... Wait a minute, hold on. If you become invulnerable and are guaranteed to die from old age, how do you feel pain? How do you feel pain if you're invulnerable? That's an easy press. That's an easy button. People don't know grammar. Anyways. I could properly do a cosplay of a superhero. Exactly. But like, if you're invulnerable, how do you feel pain? You know? Like, you can't touch fire and go like, oh, that hurts. When you're invulnerable, you know? That makes no sense. So, hey, I press that. While under the influence of alcohol, you become an elite free runner / parkourist, as well as a professional in all martial arts. When sober, you become a cripple and are not able to use your skills. So like... Invincible is what you think. Okay, that makes sense. But invincible and invulnerable are kind of the same difference. Whatever, I think. I am a good person and I do not drink ever. For me, this doesn't make sense to me, because this is literally just... do you want to live a normal life, or do you want to be sad? This is literally just this is just asking, do you want to be an alcoholic, but not be an alcoholic? Because, like, when you're sober, you could say that you're suffering withdrawal. because you're not drinking enough, and like it's that's just I wouldn't press that. That's just alcoholism. New rule: no alcoholics allowed to create scenarios. Yeah. I mean, you could fight well at least. You will get everything you've ever wanted until you're old and happy, but after you die, you will spend eternity reincarnated as a spoon, constantly being put in people's mouths and washed over and over and over again. I'm gonna go grab a snack, I'll be right back. Alright, have fun. Make sure you get a good snack. Also, I wouldn't press that. I don't know. I feel like your life would become so much more mundane and boring if you got everything you ever wanted. I don't know. I think the nice thing about life is that you're not going to be able to accomplish all you want to do. And if you do, great, because then you can make more things that you want to accomplish. I don't know. Okay, you can interpret, read, and write all languages, but you are now mute. Oh my god, I would press that in a heartbeat. I do not like talking. Oh my god. If I could just be a translator for the rest of my life, I'd be happy. And plus, text-to-speech exists. That would suck, I wouldn't be able to vocally talk, but like... I don't like talking. If I could live in a world where I just could not talk, I think I'd be fine with that. I think. I don't know. For me personally, there's been plenty of times when I'm kind of made fun of for my speech patterns or like talking, so like that's an easy press for me. I bet it's also gonna be a thing of like you'll never know how good you had it until you lost it, so it's like something like that, but Alright. Become the best at whatever art form you choose, but never be happy with what you create. I think, yeah. Listen. That's pretty much just like that's just imposter syndrome. You create the best form of whatever you want, but never be happy with it, then never being satisfied with it. Listen, that's like with me every single day. Drawing, cooking, whatever it may be, I'm never really satisfied with it, so like, that's just kind of my normal day-to-day life. It's just imposter syndrome, and I have that, so that's not really changing too much, honestly. Except that I'm not that good. So like, if I was good, then I'd actually be up to snuff for some reason, but... You can read everyone's thoughts, but they can read yours. It's invasive, but if they're also being equally as invasive, then it's like, it's mutual, right? Like, if you it's like saying, hey, I want to kiss you, and they say, I want to kiss you back, and you kiss each other, then it's mutual. Like, it's mutually happening. Or like, a better example is like, you hold your hand out, you both know that you're gonna go for a handshake, so like, you're both gonna go handshaking each other, so like, it's kinda in my head, it's kinda the same thing. I'd press it, honestly. Kinda shocked, kinda surprised. I'm surprised people would rather kill the entirety of humanity, or a good chunk of it, than to know people reading their thoughts. Like, murder, but only when I can do it, and no one else can understand either. Imagine crowds. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Yeah, wait. You're so right. You're actually so right about that, though. Oh my god, that'd actually be horrible, though. Yeah, wait. In crowds? Oh, jeez, that'd be so bad. Okay, yeah. Oh, I mean, would it be like, you would have to would you have to, like, tune in to someone? Like, it's like a psychic, I don't know, a psychic, the word would be. A psychic connection between you two. Like, hey, Murmur, we're gonna share thoughts right now. I don't know. Would it be like that, or... I don't know. If that were to be like the case and such, I would press it then, but... If it was autonomous, then I probably wouldn't press it. You can eat anything you want and not get fat, but you can never talk to anyone of the opposites. You cannot talk to the opposite sex again. Oh, screw that. No, I would never press that button then. I would never press that button. Listen. For me personally, I don't know why. Guys kind of scare me. I could not talk to another... if I had to talk to someone who was also a guy, I think I would probably implode. I don't know. Guys freak me out. But also women freak me out too. But also, I like having options to talk to people. I have an easier time talking to... I don't know why I have to sound so robotic in my head, but like... I feel like I can more easily connect with females than I do with males. I find it easier to talk to guys than gals. I don't know. I can't talk to guys. I'm not relatable to guys. I don't really talk about sports. I don't talk about cars or making a whole lot of money and this and that and that and this. Not many guys are usually like that, to my knowledge. But, I don't know. I like talking about feelings, my own ambitions, stuff like that. Fun stuff. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because the guys that I'm surrounded by in my job and, like, I guess in my life are kind of weird guys. Or maybe they're just not the guys I find myself talking to often. Anyways, I actually do need to go talk to some friends, though, just making me think about guys, because I do have some old roommates I used to have. I haven't talked to them in a while, so maybe I should give them a message or something. I don't know. You can speak any language perfectly, but you cannot speak at night. I don't see any problem with that for me. I mean, you just be a day person. I am a day person. I'm a morning person, so I just press that button. Also, this comment actually is very, very smart. When is night if I go to space or something? Genuine question. And it's a good that's a good question, because, like, let's say you go to space. Like, what is nighttime? You cannot speak at night. So let's say theoretically you were able to get on a plane, and you were able to fly on that plane infinitely. This is theoretically. You were able to fly on that plane, and you would be in constant daylight. Would that be within the lines of this, or I don't know. Which would be so annoying. So I couldn't do it. I'd still do it. I don't know. I don't like talking. So, like, speaking any language would be fun, so. Also, I'd just be able to talk to my mother. My Korean mother, so there's that. You will have the ability to speak in why is there so many of these questions of, like, speaking and understanding any language, blah, 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 but you also have the inability to keep your thoughts to yourself, no matter how embarrassing, wild, or dangerous it is. These are... Yeah. No. I don't know. They're all the same. That's all the same thing. Rid the world of depression permanently. The person you love most will lose their memory of you. Okay, this is actually a good one. Cause, oh my god, wait, this would actually be like the biggest, like, oh jeez. I know this is all but a silly game. Okay, listen. I know this is a silly game, and I should not be thinking about this stuff this hard. But like, rid the world of depression permanently, but the person you love most will lose memory of you? I'm not gonna really explain too much, but I would press this button. I'll give a bit of emphasis. I'll give you a bit of context here, because I don't know. So like, as I've mentioned before, I'm adopted. I had the chance to go meet my mother, and she's grand. I love her. Very nice. She's very friendly and lovely and all that such between. And I can say that I think I love her the most in my life right now. So although it'd be very upsetting to know they would lose their memory of me, I think I personally would feel a lot happier if she was a lot happier too. So like, I'd press that button still. I don't know. That's. It's silly to say that, but it's really that question makes me think a lot more than I needed to. I hated how this thing is already starting to just make me think about my mother. Alright, I'm not gonna think about it too much. You'll be free to do anything you want for a whole day, but your internet history will be published online. I press it. A 50-50, jeez, it's pretty close though. I mean, I do anything you want for a whole day? I'd press it. Oh god, no. I don't look up anything wild. The craziest thing I have probably ever looked up is, how do you draw boobs? That's it. How? Like, it's like, female anatomy, male anatomy, boob. I don't know, I don't look up crazy stuff. Like, I don't know, I don't know what the craziest thing is I've ever... Oh, I don't really look up... It just be just kinda just generally be along the lines of just like, oh, boob, or naked people, and it's like, drawing. I don't know, I don't really have shame in that sense. I want to learn how to draw this, but you see, I don't have those references. So I'm gonna have to look it up online, unfortunately, to go find said reference, but I digress. No, I don't... Well, you can speak... Okay, here we are with this one again. You speak every language in the world, but you can't talk to people. You can't communicate with people in the same language. I don't think I'd press that. A lot of people don't want to press that button. It kind of seems contradictory. Like, you would be able to speak every language in the world, but you can't speak that language that they're speaking. So it's like, it's counterproductive. It's a negative of all else. It's a con, no pros. Life is like High School Musical, but you cannot sing. Oh, I don't want to sing. I should have pressed it. Never mind. When they're dancing, I would throw banana peels on the floor just to mess with them. That would be kind of funny. Frisk Undertale, really do thinking the smart things here. Super sorry, I'm back. No need to say sorry, we're having fun. You're able to easily fund your firstborn child through college, but your second-born child will be kidnapped at birth and returned to you aged after college. Oh boy, so what if I have one child? And wait, what if I had twins? Let's say theoretically I had twins. No, I don't want my second to have heavy trauma That is true. I don't want to give trauma, but caveat, counterpoint, you don't have that second kid. You only have one kid. Why would you have if you only have one kid? Still problems. Yeah. You can construct and run a casino, resort city, everywhere you wish in the world. You can only keep around 20% of the profits for you, your associates, and your co-workers. The remainder is given to communities and other charities in and out of the country via donation. Like, wait. So you're saying that I can do good, but also not do good for the workers, though? I mean, assuming you get high amounts of profit, it's a weird gray area, because, like, you want to make sure that your associates and workers are, like, getting paid enough, too. And if I'm getting paid enough as well, it'd just be kind of a... I'd press it. It'd be good jobs, but at the same time, it's like a hit or miss. I don't know. The con basically being, like, you want to make sure you're paying everyone else fairly. Though, I don't know how much a casino does pay off, so there's that I gotta think about. You save thousands of lives, including your own, but you have to kill an innocent child. This is the trolley car experiment. Jesus Christ. I just want to murder the child. I don't want to save the lives. 1 for 1,000. Oh, jeez. But it's one child. It's one child. Yes, I hate children. It depends. If I choose no, will the thousands die? Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, if I don't kill the child, are they gonna die still? I don't know. An innocent child. What is an innocent child? Are they like... do they have a family still? Do they have this and that? Is there legal representation here? I'd still probably press it, honestly. Jeez. A martyr, but like, oh man, I wouldn't feel good about doing that. Nobody's innocent. Fair enough? I guess, yeah. I just want to kill a child. Jeez. Hey, effing men, jeez. Oh my god. Kill the child, jeez. You can control the life or death of anyone, except yourself. So I can kill anyone at will? And then bring them back to life? Oh my god! So, like, you would... Okay, so you yourself would be mortal. But you can make someone else, like, immortal, or you could give them just death like that. You basically have a death note, and also you have a life note in that sense, too. I'd press that. Easy. Death to my limiters, so I can get it... Death to my limiters, so I can get an inter-universe teleportation and shape-shifting. Gee. I would definitely press that button, though. Cause, like... I don't know. Assassinate someone, revive them, and then get them to praise you as a god. Yeah! Yeah. Yes, I can charge money for that. Okay, well, that's a very... Okay, that's a way of old time to think of it, but... Assassinate someone, revive them, and get them to praise you as a god? That's a little cynical. You see, I'm just thinking like, hey, I can just make people live long and happy lives. And then people who... I don't know, who have... Okay, so like... Let's say like, you're an insane serial killer at that point, and there's no way to reimburse or try and get you back to normal society. A constant cycle of life and death for them within seconds of their life. And they would just suffer and suffer. Because the thing is, you don't want to kill someone. This is actually a lot more stronger than just killing anyone just like that. Because the thing about death is that it's easy. So when you bring them back and then make them experience death again, you'll essentially probably get someone to the point of insanity. So like, this is so good. And also, if it's of anyone, we could probably find out if God's real too. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But man, I wouldn't be able to kill myself then. Dang. I mean, I would still probably... Yeah, that's kind of funny, because you would still be able to kill yourself, but... I digress. You gain the ability to turn invisible whenever you want, but... your winkle stays visible at your winkle. Winkle? Like... eyes? Like, the winks? Would it be painless? That's a good question. If the other button, if that was a painful or painless death, I'm not sure. But I imagine if you experience death, and then you come back going like, oh my god, what happened? It's like if I constantly made you go to sleep, and then woke you up, and made you go to sleep. It'd be the Russian sleep experiment. So, you know. A winkle? I don't know, and I'm not gonna press it, because I don't know what a winkle is. You have the ability to control anything with your mind, so telepathy. Every time you do, you get an almost unbearable headache. So, like, an almost unbearable headache, though. No, I don't need to add to this. I'm very sensitive to pain. I mean, it depends on how long. Like, if I use my mind control to, like, let's say I try... Okay, so let's say I break up into a bank and use telepathy. Would I be able to... I don't know, like... Like, it depends. Like, if I save, like, an entire plane from crashing, or, like, wanted to pick up a potato chip off the ground, would they be equal value of pain, or would they be, like, dependent on what you're doing? Like, picking up a chip would just be a headache, but then picking up a plane would actually be an almost unbearable headache. I mean, it would be so useful. Oh my god, especially in the industry I work in. Oh, heck yeah, I'd press that button. You can time travel, but you can only do it once a year. I'd press that. Now, I pressed that without hesitation, but I also kind of realized on, let's say, what if you accidentally just do a butterfly effect with it? I'd still press it though, that'd be kind of cool. But if you can only do... Okay, wait, that's kind of a paradox in a way, because if you can time travel only once a year, but let's say you time travel back a year, that technically counts that you were able to travel in that year. So like, wait, you can travel back and forth and time from the time you traveled to. So like, let's say I time travel to yesterday. If I time travel to yesterday, then like, I would have to wait another year to use it. But let's say I time travel to the same time, same place of last year. Would that count as a year? I don't know, I think that'd be fine. Would a paradox create a new timeline? Maybe. Yes, but only time travel forward. Time traveling forward. I'd still press it though. The consequences of the actions would be interesting to see. You can skip time, but the double of the time you will skip will be withdrawn from your lifetime. I mean, it'd be useful, but I wouldn't press that button. Time's precious. Skipping it just like that. It's a waste of time. Yeah, I want to live a good long life too. I just want to live a nice, simple, long life. Maybe not, okay, maybe not a long life, but just a good life, you know? You will become instantly the most attractive person of your gender, but it's only when you put on a pair of Crocs. I wear Crocs to work. I wear Crocs to work. So, like, that'd be fine. Physical attraction too is just kind of like, eh. I don't know. It's if it's like of like relationship and stuff, like, oh, you're so pretty, this and that, it's like, eh, it's like a nice thing. Looks are just kind of a small side, you know? And also, just saying, if we're talking about Crocs, I know a very specific VTuber who flippin' rocks Crocs, alright? Look at this thing. Look at this fish. She is wearing Crocs and socks, and she's rocking. She's like, she's so fly. Sheesh. I'm gonna put her in the corner here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. But yeah. No downsides by the sounds of it. Just like, you wear Crocs. So what? You're more attractive because you wear Crocs. So. You will be able to get out of any supernatural experience. You will be able to get out of any supernatural experience or terrifyingly experience with ease, okay? But you have a common chance of having a really bad nightmare every time you sleep. Like, supernatural... This is not a good one. It's just because, like, how often do you experience supernatural experiences and or terrifying experience on a daily basis? Like, how often do you deal with that? So, like, and I don't really have nightmares often. I have a lot of good dreams, so I would just kind of feel kind of upset to lose all my good dreams. So I wouldn't press that. I have nightmares often, so no different. Gee, that's kind of sad. Hi, Sai. Hello. No, I'm already a beautiful salmon. Eesh. Well, if you encounter them, that means it is possible to encounter more. You are paid 100,000 for your dream job, but your life is deducted by a decade. If this was me like a few years ago, I would say yes. But honestly, in the grand scheme of it all, this is so dumb, really. For a decade? That's 10 years off your life. Those 10 years, that's 10 whole years off your life. I don't know. Like, $100,000 is not really that much. For 10 years? That's not that much in the grand scheme of it all. It'd be nice to get that right now. But, like, I don't know, that's just not... It's not worth it. $100,000. That's... If it was 100 million, maybe a different story. But 100,000, that's not really worth 10 years of my life. Absolutely not. Oof. Your loved ones can never die or get hurt, but you can't talk to them or touch them. I don't really touch them to begin with, but I do talk to them still, so like I wouldn't press it. I don't know. If it just said you can't touch them, okay, I can live with that. But like, if I can't talk to my family ever again, I don't think I press that either. You can make any of your favorite cartoons come to life, but they would all sound like Justin Bieber. When was this one made? 2003? 2008? I wouldn't press this. I don't really... Like, does anime count? Does anime count? Yeah, like, Justin Bieber is not bad. Like, people... The reason why people hated Justin Bieber is because he was popular. And a guy. And also, just saying, let's say you get SpongeBob to come in real life. SpongeBob sounding like Justin Bieber sounds pretty funny. So, like, I press that. Does old age count as hurt? I don't know. Yeah, like, Bieber's fine. You gain infinite wisdom and knowledge, but you lose the ability to communicate. So this is basically saying, do you want to be brain dead? I do not think I could press that. Because it's essentially saying, like, you'll get to know everything, but you'll be brain dead. No. You will receive several $1 million properly invested to you last... What? Properly invested to you the rest of your life. Okay, several $1 million, so the stakes are high. Your mind will be erased, and you will have to grow up all over again in an adult body. So, like... So, like, your brain... So, like... That's, like, weird. No, I'm not reliving everything I've done. So here's my thing, though. In a roundabout way, you're getting amnesia. But the thing about that is that you might forget everything, but that doesn't mean you can't learn everything again. Your life is not being changed. In the sense of lifespan, you will forget things, but you'll still have the people around you. So, like, for me personally, I would press this button because, like, I know that at some point maybe that I would probably be able to come back to my own consciousness. I'd press that. And also, I'm just saying, I'm still pretty young in the grand scheme of it, scheme of everything else. So, like, being, I don't know, 40 and being, like, a several millionaire or billionaire at that point, that'd be kind of nice. And it says several $1 million. Like, several millions. So, like, 100 million? That's pretty good. Unlike the other one, to where it's, like, $100,000, but you lose 10 decades of your life. A decade of your life. This is, you don't lose any decades of your life, but you get several millions of dollars. So, like, that's kind of worth. Your most hated enemy will have to be your slave for a week, but you will have to do the same for them for a day. No. I don't know. I don't really hate people, and just because I hate someone doesn't mean I really want them to work under me. If anything, they might poison me and kill me. So, like, nah. I wouldn't press that button. Also, violence doesn't solve violence, I guess. And, like, I don't know, anger doesn't really solve anger. It just perpetuates it. So, nah. Every day, a random amount of money is added to your bank account, ranging from 1 cent to $100. In order to gain the money, you must vomit twice every day. You can choose when you vomit, but you cannot choose how hard it will be. It will never be life-threatening, okay? But at its worst, you'll vomit for 2.5 minutes straight. Your teeth and esophagus won't be damaged, okay? And you cannot choose not to vomit at all on a given day. So now the thing is, okay, so this is smart because they gave a lot of things, a lot of details. But for $100 though, no. Not worth it. It's max $36K a year. Yeah, that's not really worth it. That's $36K a year. No, my vocal cords already hurt too much. And they didn't say vocal cords, so that's true. But that's essentially, you're essentially getting paid to vomit. And you're basically making as much money as like any normal person would make on minimum wage. So like, imagine you're like a streamer and go like, hey guys, I'm gonna puke 2 times today on stream. That's if you roll the highest each time. That is the thing too. Like that's if you always get the maximum. Let's say you always get the minimum, you'd probably only get like $3.65. So it's high risk, high reward, if you will. You're able to sing and dance perfectly, and you become famous. No, I don't want to become famous. That's an instant no for me. Heck no. No, never. Also, you're never gonna eat junk food ever again. I like junk food, but regardless, I would never press that button. If there's something that I really love about myself, which isn't much, but if I do like myself, I never want to be famous. The moment I become famous is the moment I lose who I am. I don't know. Fame can go to people's heads no matter how good or bad a person can be. But like, fame is too scary. It's like being famous is like being rich. I don't want that. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I'm fine where I am right now, and I would not change it for anything else I have. Anything else I could have. Being famous sounds stressful. Constant eyes on you. That's the thing too. You just wouldn't be able to just like live a normal life anymore. That's like the biggest fears of like in my head. Like if I were to ever become famous, like you would just have. I just have so much anxiety. You would never be able to live a normal life again. It's just no. That's not worth it in my head. That's not a happy life. That's a famous life. I don't want that. Everything you've ever wanted is free for you, but you have to live in a college dorm for your entire life. I think I would press that button. If you a college dorm is fairly vague. Alright? A college dorm is fairly vague. As long as you get into a good college dorm, you should be good. I've lived in a college dorm, and I'm not gonna lie, kinda liked it. It was kinda cool. It was kinda good. You also get to meet people and have good friends and good talk and banter and something like that. So like I wouldn't mind. And also with the pro being everything is free for you. So like you wouldn't have to pay anything. Maybe taxes. You wouldn't have to even go have a job anymore. So that means you could stream for the rest of your life. Or like play games for the rest of your life and do whatever you want. So that's too good not to press. You're paid $10 million to attend 1 year of an incredibly intensive. So like okay, you get $10 million to become a soldier, but once per month for the next 10 years, a randomly selected world government will dispatch an assassin to attempt to kill you. No. This is like one of the first questions we answered. No, that's just too much work for me. As long as you have a chill roommate. Oh yeah, that's taking into consideration in the college dorm is like if you, I don't know, if you're rooming with someone. If it's a single dormitory, it's fine. But if you have to dorm with someone, that's a little iffy. You can have whatever job you want, but every day you leave work, you get shot by an ex-military sniper? Why? That's just that. Why did so many people say no? I mean, why did so many people say yes? So like, you can have any job you want, but you get killed. Why would people press that? It's silly. You can meet all your favorite bands. No, I don't care. I don't ever care about meeting my favorite band members and stuff. I need to listen to the music and such, which is the second thing, but like, never. You can have That's an easy. Okay, I don't even need to answer that one. I don't even need to really worry about that. Oh yes, have sex whoever you want, but you can never orgasm. I don't sex. I don't ever. Being arrow. Yeah, there's a thing here saying being arrow/ace invalidates a lot of these questions. Yeah, I'm asexual. I don't care. It's, I don't know, that's just like, have sex, but never have the point of having sex. I don't know. Because this is that kind of the point of sex, is to orgasm. So like, that's, I don't know, that's, whatever. You can turn invisible whenever you want, but it cancels out when you get aroused. It's vague. But also, that'd be useful for me, because I don't understand arousalment. That's a lot of people. Guys, help guys, I turned invisible in one question, and I don't know how to turn back. Please help. That's a silly comment, that's funny. But like, that's just kind of that's just kind of a normal invisibility for me. I can deal with that. You will get unlimited wishes from a genie for the rest of your life. But no one will ever want to be in a relationship with you or have any romantic interactions and cannot be wished away. And this cannot be wished away. Wishes, instant gratification is kind of overrated. I'm surprised that I'm actually kind of surprised it's actually 50-50. I would imagine people would go for the unlimited wishes. I would press no, obviously, but nah. Alright. How about we do like 5 more, and then I'll probably end up streaming for the day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm wanting to play Minecraft right now. Also, just work has been very, very tiring today, so I just kind of be nice to have to just relax and chill. You can talk to and understand animals, but you can only hear them when they are rude. There's no benefit to this. You would just hear them when they're angry. That is a lot of people agreeing. I mean, at least they also do understand that it's like, yeah, it's a net negative to actually have this. I don't know. But do the wishes have any other rules? Assumingly, no. And also, just to talk about genie wishes, we can't always trust genies. So like, it's a hit or miss when it comes to wondering if they actually work or not. You get Half-Life 3 right now, no BS, but it's an Xbox One exclusive. You get Half-Life 3. You get Half-Life 3. You get Half-Life 3. That's it. Xbox One exclusive? Who cares? You get Half-Life 3, and people will port it. Whatever. People are gonna port it. Easy. Valve will actually be able to count to 3. Oh my god. So, yeah, better than nothing. Better than a nothing exclusive. I just want it to be real. Half-Life Alyx might have been Half-Life 3, but like, I want to believe. I want to believe Half-Life 3 does exist. Not in this world, though, so. We'll see. Maybe at some point. Everyone in the world and in the future gets proper justice, but you will get life in prison no matter what you do. This is another martyr situation. But assuming that this is a martyr, this is how it is. You're gonna throw a lot of people in jail. And those people are probably gonna kill you. But like, at the same time, people will be rightfully prosecuted, and people will, yeah. I'd still press that, honestly. A lot of people would press that. Actually, that's not that many people. Is there a skip button? Don't look like it. Okay, so if you press this button, something good happens. But something bad happens that obviously outweighs the good thing. So, no. You press something good, but then something bad happens. Oh. Prison has free food, water, and healthcare. 4chan is permanently gone and all users vanish, but you become a neckbeard. I hate beards. I hate facial hair for myself, so I would not press it. That and 4chan is kind of funny, so like I would press it. 4chan sucks, don't care, and I like beards. I do not like beards. 4chan's kind of funny. I don't know. It's like 4chan is like a step for being a wit. 4chan, no, Twitter is basically 4chan, but still more socially acceptable. Think about it. Alright. You'll be able to grow twice your size when you eat fungi, but you will die if you touch a turtle. So I get to be taller, but I die if I touch a turtle. No, I like turtles. And also, I don't know, being tall isn't that great. Yeah, being double my height would be too tall. And then I would just have poor blood circulation and die. I'd rather just go for the latter. You get $10 billion, but your entire life will be on the internet. Everything you've done, thought, etc. and will be updated every single day. Your entire life. So like every point of my life until this point, or every single point of my life going forward. If it's everything going forward, then like I wouldn't press that because that's too invasive. But if it's talking only about the life I've already experienced and that's it, I'd press it. That's $10 billion. And also, just having everything online, everything that I've even probably forgot, like, a lot of things I have thought and forgot so many things about my life that I would just love to see for myself again. And also, it says on the internet, so it could be on a Google document that's privated, you know? So, that's a win in my book. I would just like to see a whole biography of my life. I've forgotten a whole lot of it, so like, it'd just be nice to see it again. I would be fine with that. You're a virgin for the rest of your life, but you have unlimited amounts of warm pizza. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, I'd go for that every day. Unlimited amounts of warm, hot pizza. Ooh. And you don't have to have sex with people. Even better. Oh my god. You know, sex is great, but a warm pizza for the rest of your life? I think that's gonna be pretty better. I don't know. Including your search history. I got. Could you tell us your entire life story? I don't remember it, so like I can't tell you it. You get each new iPhone for free on the day it's on its release, but the screen is cracked and you can't get it fixed. I would not press that because I don't think I need to get the new iPhone every single time. So I wouldn't press it. Okay, until we get to a really good one, I think I'm gonna end stream. Okay, I'm honestly getting a little bored. It's too. You launch a missile at your enemy, and there's a 25% in chances it misses and targets you. That's a chance, I don't want to take it. And also, I don't feel like killing a person. I have a 100% chance to shoot myself? Jeez. I mean, that is a thing to think about. If you are the enemy, then it's like 100% chance, so. Yeah, I hate myself, but not that much. Glee will finally be cancelled, but Game of Thrones is also cancelled. I don't know what Glee is, but I'm going to assume it's something that you want to have canceled. And I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I'm a cancel. No downside. And also, Game of Thrones is already done, so it was like a musical show. Alright, cancelled. I don't care. Game of Thrones, who cares? Sorry, Game of Thrones, your life don't matter. It's for another person. Alright. You gain 1 million, or your local equivalent, but you permanently lose... Alright, world, you wanna hit me right where it hurts, huh? $1 million, but I'll be shorter. Okay, to be fair, I would press this button for the sole reason because I would be at an acceptable height for me. I have an ideology to where it's like, I either want to be really, really tall or really, really short. If I'm overly tall, I will be fine. If I am overly short, I will also be fine. I just hate being mid. Being mid is just kind of mid. You have butterfly wings that can appear and disappear at will, but you get incredibly tired for no reason any time of the day. So like, I don't know, what changes? But you just get wings? It doesn't even say you can fly with it, so like, that's already you. That's already me. I don't think I'd press it. Because like, I don't know. I don't get that tired. It's reasonable why I get tired. But also butterfly wings? Nah. Overrated. I wouldn't press it. You pass all your classes with solid A's, but your browser history is made public. I won't press this because you don't need solid. You don't always need A's. You don't need A's. You don't need A's. Who cares about if you get A's? If you're a straight A student, good for you, but you do not need straight A's to do anything in life. If you get A's, B's, and C's, you're fine. And also, the browser history, I don't know, that's just kind of like a who cares? Who cares? That's a dumb one. That's just kind of stupid. True, all that matters is the degree. Exactly. Grades don't matter. It only matters if you guys agree. Alright. You become the Emperor of Earth in the future. No. No. It's the same ideology when it comes to fame. I don't want to be an emperor. And especially if you're an emperor, you're probably going to get killed. Earth is a nuclear wasteland and you only have 600,000 humans alive. That's even worse. Because now you have the responsibility of a very large amount of humans. That's like, I think that's almost like controlling America. So like, I don't want to control America. Nah. All animals can speak like humans, but they are very annoying and complete jerks. No. This is a lot like that other one to like, why would you want to listen to animals being mean to you? It's like that one. Dumb. Okay, your blood holds a cure to cancer, but you would have to be asked to sacrifice your life in order for the cure to be created. So this is another martyr situation. But like, to be euthanized? Euthanized for the greater good of humanity. One to save millions. I would press this, but I would still try and find out if I can live my own life. So like, I don't know. Oh, wait, okay, so this thing did make a good comment. They didn't say you would die. They would just say that you would have to give up your life. So maybe it's just like, you have to give up, like, your lifestyle? Maybe. Alright, let's get a good one. You can live up to 100 plus years, but each 6 months you get teleported to a random point in the world. Why would you want to live that long? Don't get me wrong, every 6 months being randomly teleported would be kind of cool. But what if you randomly teleport into a volcano? I don't think that's worth it. Just because that could be very dangerous. Have sex with the women you love. The women you love. Wow, no. You have to watch a little girl show for 3 hours with her. Oh, jeez. That's... I mean, if I liked sex, that would be... awkward? No. No. Ugh. That seems very icky. Alright. Men rule the world. Women gets wait. Men rule the world, but women get 3 times more money than men for the same jack. Okay, I would've. I probably would've pressed the button then. This dilemma is so sexist. It's basically assuming you hate women. Oh. Yeah. I didn't read the second part. I just don't want men to rule the world. Even though that's technically still kind of the thing that happens, but like, you know... Whatever. You're a virgin for the rest of your life. We had this one already. I pressed this button. Alright. You gain the ability to control and manipulate others, but everyone knows you can. I wouldn't press that. I don't know. Manipulation of people was kind of like, who cares? I would. And also that everyone else knows that you can do it, then what's kind of like the player of it, you know? Okay, maybe this might be the last. Maybe this is gonna be the last one we'll do. But you can have 3 wishes of your choice, but with each wish, one person you know dies. Everyone will die sooner or later, but like, and this is kind of like a roulette. It's like, I could say that I know Kel, or Psych, or Shimaji. Like, I do know of you guys. So that means you guys probably could die. Yeah, this one kind of depends if you can pick the people. Like, if you can pick the people that can die, then I would try and go to the hospital, find people that are like, they are begging for death, and then do that. But if it's like RNG and like random, then it's like, depends. I mean, does it happen before or after? Or like, do you have to not kill, but will this person die and then you can make that wish? Because then you could just wish, hey, can I have that person come back to life? Or even better yet, can you just ask for more wishes? So, if you just ask for more wishes, or I wish every person after these next wishes will come back to life, I'd press that. Gotta be creative with it. Meet any celebrity, dead or alive, but they will act as if you were not there. So basically, just seeing a celebrity in real life. I don't like celebrities. They're just like, who cares? Who cares about celebrities, to be honest? Exactly, who cares? It's just like watching a video. Who cares about celebrities anymore? I don't. Okay, this is a long one. This might be the last one for the day. When you're communicating with someone digitally, you can see a clear mental image of what they look like and what they're doing at that moment. But everyone gets to see the same about you and they're digitally communicating with you when they're digitally communicating with you. So like, I would have FaceTime and Skype 24/7. Like, if I was talking to you guys, you would be able to see me no matter what. So this, I would not press that. I wouldn't press that. Not only does that feel like a violation of someone else's privacy, but also mine. And also, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of nice to be just sitting in my chair with no pants and such, you know? I still have underwear. I still have boxers and such. Don't twist it and make it weird. However, I don't know. A loss of privacy. One more. You become a friend if anyone needs you, but you don't have a family outside. Well, I obviously wouldn't press it, so. Yeah. One more? You become the greatest person. I don't like sports. You are magically clean every time you wake up. You'll have to shower, brush teeth, etc. But every time you sleep, every bed you sleep on will be very uncomfortable. Would you be able to see the whole chat? That would be a bit overwhelming. It would so much be. Yeah. Okay. For real this time. For real. Next one will be the last one. Let's just hope that it's gonna be a good one. you are able to remember and instantly recall anything you have ever learned or seen, but you cannot use your limbs at all for 5 consecutive hours every day, starting at a randomly selected time. So like, you just ragdoll for 5 hours a day. If you're lucky, you'll ragdoll when you're asleep. But being able to recall anything that you're able to ever learn or see, that'd be kind of cool. This is kind of good. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the benefits really outweigh the cons. Unless you're doing something every single day that requires you to remember something, eventually over time you will remember what you need to remember, and then that ability becomes almost obsolete. So it's kind of muscle memory in a way. You'll eventually just gain a good memory just because of you remembering something over and over and over again, so I don't think I'd press that. One more. Kurt Cobain comes back to life, but Nirvana doesn't. I don't know who these are. You gain the ability to control the minds of others, but you slowly lose the ability to control your own well-being. Sure. This is a speed round. Get free food to everywhere you go. You go to a restaurant. You go to the restaurant one order food for free. You have to scream D's nuts every single time you order food for free. I will not. That's rude. Alright, one more. You gain a loyal pet dragon, capable of flight, fire breathing, and understanding of human languages. But the dragon has separation anxieties, going on separate destructive rampages when left alone. So I would get a friend. I like that. Alright. I think that's enough. We'll just have one more in the background, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not gonna even consider it at all, but alright. I think that's fun. That was a fun bit of talk. It's a fun thing of pressing the button or not. Essentially the trolley house experiment. Trolley house? Trolley cart experiment. Yeah? Alright, so I'm giving you all a... Actually, I was going to give the choice of, do you guys want to watch me play Minecraft? Or do you want me to end stream? But I think I honestly want to end stream today. I'm feeling a little bit too tired at this point. Just kind of sleepy, you know? Yeah, I kind of would just like to relax and sit back and do my own thing, so... Whenever you see it through, you can just look at anything and learn it. Exactly. Yeah. Imagine ragdolling into a flight of stairs. Oh, jeez. Imagine ragdolling when you're driving? Oh, jeez. Actually would be pretty bad. Alright. So on Twitch side, we're gonna go raid someone. We're gonna go raid Angelic Mist. So, womp womp, be excited for that. But I think we're going to end stream for the day. Here is our raid messages. If you wish to use them, you do not have to. Copy them, paste them, get ready to use them. But yeah, I think today's simple stream is pretty much over. I might do a gorilla tomorrow. I might stream randomly tomorrow, honestly. It might be a Minecraft stream, honestly, but I'm not sure. I do want to stream probably tomorrow. I might play Minecraft. Heck, I might play a different game. But we'll see. We'll see. I might play Pokemon. We'll see. I'm not sure. But we'll play something tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. But there's definitely going to be a stream Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. But I think that's enough for me today. I am quite good. I am quite tired. And that is enough for today's stream, I think. So, thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you have a good rest of your night, evening, or whatever it may be. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I will see you all around some other time. You have a good one. Say hi to Miss Otsukichi and ciao. Otsukichi and ciao. Bye bye.